Oh, okay, I want to say welcome again, welcome everybody, welcome to another Blender video, okay, Blender 2.8 video here. Again, it's not a tutorial, it's just me playing around and exploring for myself. So you're learning as I'm learning, sort of thing. if you learn anything from my videos, good. You may even learn something that I didn't realise, maybe from my bad stuff like mistakes or whatever. Or, I mean, there's no mistakes, I'm just being creative, so I'm sharing my imagination, and I'm just trying to model different kinds of buildings and shapes and models in general, and I'm learning how to use Blender 2.8 in all the different aspects of it. I do make some tutorials, but my background mainly, my main thing that I do is I focus on art. So I do a lot of 2D animation and art in 2D, but I'm really fascinated by Blender, and I'm trying to learn it now because I want to do some 3D animation also. So and the 3D can also help me with my 2D animation as well. So thanks for watching, let's get on with this. In the recent few videos I've been exploring different methods of making, modelling different kinds of buildings and stuff. In this video we're going to do a similar thing using the array tool. Let me just do something very quickly. I'm going to shape this cube, okay, to be a certain shape. I'm just positioning and shaping the cube to a certain kind of way here, okay, a certain kind of shape. Okay, and I'm going to show you something. Okay, let's imagine, okay, that I want to make a building, and I want to do it fast, and I want to make a load of buildings, a lot of buildings. I'm trying to get ideas now for this, you see. So let's imagine, I'm just going to do a quick test, because I've got various shows that I'm going to be doing that may need to have like various buildings, like city scenes and stuff. So if I go into edit mode now that we've got that, I'm just going to make this one floor, literally one floor. In fact, I'm going to make it a certain way. I'm going to leave some space for a door as well, okay? So for that, actually, we'll just do make it a bit smaller for the sake of that. Okay, so I'll go to the loop cut tool, excuse me there, the loop cut tool, yeah, and I'm going to cut some pieces out here for windows, okay, and we're going to imagine that this is the second floor up, basically, is what we're going to do. Just imagine that that's the second floor up, and I'm going to make a few windows, as simple as that. In fact, I should have done that another way. Hold on, go into that, and then give it some segments, okay. There we go, that will do, and then I'm going to give it some edge there. Now on the other side, same thing, cut one in the middle, up the segments by a certain number. Give this little edge part on the end for the edge part of the windows. Oh, in fact, I need to do something else as well. I need to actually give edges to all of these parts as well. I really do need to do that, actually. Pretty sure I do. Oh, excuse me. Pretty sure I need to do that. There's different ways you can do these windows, as I say, windows and doors. Okay, so there's that. Okay, good. Just going in and giving them some edges. What do you call that? Frames, you know. Okay, and that should do. Just one floor, literally. Okay, one floor. I'm going to choose faces now. Go to the select tool. Click away. I'll put this down here. Click and hold shift on the keyboard to multi-select. I'm going to go around the edges all the way around. See how it's giving those gaps between there, those parts, which are very important. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, good. Now I'm going to go in. Now I'm going to choose the individual extrude individual, I do believe it is. Yep. We haven't turned this on a diagonal angle, which is good, so it should work. Pushing these. Hold on. Oh god. Choose it. Make sure you choose it. Yeah. Individual. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Individual. Select. And now I'm going to go into inset faces. Do those if it allows me. Yep, it's going to allow me. Then I'm going to push those in, not out. And that's that done. Okay, don't worry about the lines won't be visible. You know, I'm not going to add any textures to the windows, but I could assign different textures to the windows and the concrete for the building, but I'm not going to do that here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, this is just a test one anyway, so I'm going to go here, I'm going to go to, I believe it's object mode now. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, we've got that there. That's that. I'm going to go into this here, hold on, modifier, sorry, modifiers. Okay, here the spanner, the wrench thing. Go to add modifier and then go to array, and what it's done is it's added a copy of that you see along the back there, which we didn't want to have. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to where it says the relation. Okay, so move that across, just here. Okay, click on there and press 0. Boom. Okay, get that off of that. Then go to the bottom one, which should be the Z-axis, and just press 1. That should add one. Yeah, add one on top, as you can see. Okay. Okay, right. Now it didn't do exactly what I thought it was going to do, because I thought it was going to add one like with more windows in the middle here. The reason is because obviously I've copied the whole thing. See, I should have just made it literally a load of windows like along, and then added another layer below for the door, like another cube or something. But just for the example, we'll just use this one for now. Okay. Now it's put it exactly right on top. Okay, meaning there's no gap between. If I wanted to have a gap between, I could just go to relative offset and click a gap like that. See, up it by clicking the arrows, up it or down it, whatever. Could do different kinds of things, different kinds of designs, put some staircases and stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to up the count, so make a few. Okay, giving it quite a few floors there. Okay, I'm going to press apply, so that's one building now. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add another. I could have done that just now. If I hold Control and press Z. So we go back to this. If I go to now, if I go to what? If I go to copy, yeah, copy. But it's added another one on top, so we don't want that. We don't want it that high. So I'm going to go to that Z-axis and press 0. Okay, boom. So it goes back to that. Press 1 in another, like the X or the Y-axis. Press 1. Boom. Okay. What the hell happened? Oh, turn the countdown back down to. Well, how many buildings do you want to have? So let's have a crazy number. Let's have 8, okay, in a row, and we're going to have it the same for the Y-axis also, which is 1, right? Hang on. Oh no, hold on. We need to go copy and then press Z. No, hang on. Sorry, no, excuse me. Let's go back to what we just had. Okay. Okay, so we've got the 8 buildings lined up, right? Well, we need to give some space between them, so let's up that a bit. Okay, so I can make out there roads or something between them. You see, it's spreading those out. So we've gone to 2. It's basically gone to 2. Every 2, basically, I've just made it for simpleness. Okay. Now I'm going to hit copy and turn that to 0, right? Is that right? Then I'm going to go on the Y-axis and press that. So 2. Just press 2, and now it's giving you that. Okay, and just to show you, I'm just going to hit apply. Hit apply. Well, hold on, I have to press it a few times it seems, and there you are. You've got a load of buildings, all the same, but you could make different ones and like put them together as a group, and then copy that with the array tool with different kinds of buildings. You could add a ground plane in and add different kinds of roads and stuff, you see, so it's not too hard to make a street. Now this is all kind of more or less the same, and it is one object, and it's all like there's not much variation, but you could do different things, you see, and pattern things out. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks guys.